Good evening and welcome to Hockey Night at Pisa. I am your host and play-by-play man, Taylor Jacobs, and tonight we have an absolutely incredible matchup for you in the D1 division between Allies and Yogurt. Now, Yogurt's coming into this game off of a loss to the Salty Dogs, who are the league leaders this season at 3-0. Throat Yogurt's also going to be looking at trying to get their leading scorer, Jeff Stock, going off early. He has a sixth sense with teammate Paul Honig, and Honig is going to look to find him at all available options. Now over on the Allies, it's going to be up to Phil Sweetie, who's going to be looking to move blue line to blue line as that point defender and push the puck forward and create offensive opportunities for Michael Kelsey and Brian Watros. Brian Watros it's his birthday actually today, so we'll see if he can duplicate what Joey Delgado was able to do last week and get a victory on his birthday. Now, Allies struggles with keeping discipline throughout the game, leading the division in penalty minutes. So the big, strong, and powerful Yogurt is going to look at times to make it difficult for them by pushing and enforcing their will at all times. Now, also, one thing to look for tonight is that this is their first meeting, and next week these two teams are meeting up again next Saturday. So we'll see if this is maybe a chance to feel each other out, and then next week we'll see if it's really the bloodbath. Now, last season, Yogurt was able to get to the finals, and they lost in a 3-game series. And Allies coming off a 1-9 performance last year. So I hope you stay tuned tonight. Those are the things we're going to be looking out for. And the opening face-off is right around the corner. All right, we are about to drop ball here. Allies in red, Yogurt in the light blue. And that will be Eric Blazinski taking the opening face-off. And it is won by Yogurt over Phil Barrett. It's wrapped around Yogurt's own net. Fighting around the ring. And here comes a chance for Yogurt. Deflected over the ring. Alves with it. Alves knocks it around his own net. Sweetie now with it. Taking his time. Finding anything he can. Kelsey with a nice play. Watros with a nice play. Sorry about that. It's a nice shot on goal there by Watros. Nathan Lipsky earned his stripes early. It's controlled by Yogurt. Yogurt's got it up the wing. It's an interception there. Watros. Yogurt will hang on to it. And there's a rip on goal right above the crossbar, and that's Barrett. Barrett now, it's centered. Yogurt hit it, and a shot from the blue line, deflected once again. There's Alves winning it in the corner. Streaking up the right, he's got Blazinski. Blazinski to the center, dumps it in. There's a nice stop there by Lipsky. Already, that's 2 for him. Yogurt controlling. A nice cross pass there, deflection. This one's out of play. It's a nice play there by Lapointe. Lapointe can make things difficult for the Allies back four. And we will have Kelsey versus Garrett on this face-off in the Allies' territory. It's won by Garrett, but controlled by Allies. There's Benning getting it around, making his. After last week, wasn't in the lineup. He's back this week. Him and Delgado will probably be together all night. We'll have DiCamillo. It's that on. We have a face-off here. Down in the territory of Yogurt. Kelsey. Able to win it and control it. That is Coet. Coet, been known to be a bit chatty out there to the opposing team. Got it behind his net. He clears it up the center of the ice. Dangerous area, but it is controlled by his team, Yogurt. Streaking down the right. That is Lapointe. Can't hang on to it. And now, up the left comes Kelsey. Kelsey puts it on goal, and there's another one by Lipsky stopping it. It's controlled now by Yogurt, but rip. Can't see it. Now we have a chance here. That is Coet. Swinging it across, and it's a nice save by Bechet. We will have a face-off here for Elliott. Elliott wins. DiCamillo now giving chase. It will be Larry McNamara who controls it. Gets it around to his teammate, Lipsky. Lipsky now swings it across, and it's a nice play there. Intercepted. It will be DiCamillo hanging on to it. In Yogurt's territory. There's Elliott with it. Elliott swings it across. Nobody there. Once again, DiCamillo hanging on to it. Got an open man across the point. Nice little bouncing shot on goal. And Lipsky sits on it. Now drops it down for his teammate. Swinging the ball here. McNamara now open. And this one's at a play behind the net of Allies. We will have a face-off in Allies territory. This one will be Boitros. It's a computer-like brain, always finding the right pass. And he'll take off with Barrett. Physical play, and here comes Sweet Tie, using his speed behind his own net, looking for somebody. Got Alves up the wing, screaming for everybody to move. He can't get it out. And he's got Boitros. Boitros in traffic, able to find Alves. Alves with a swing pass, intercepted. He keeps with it, and Lipsky sits on it again. We will have Blazinski to face off. It looks like Lipsky's got something down his jersey. Take a quick break. We're back with Blazinski, winning the face-off. Sweet Tie with it. He puts a rip inside. Goes just wide. Blazinski fighting for it. And there's Boitros as well fighting for it. And Lipsky sits on it again. He's had plenty of action so far early. His Allies is able to keep the pressure on, and now Captain Joey Delgado coming back out, and Jim Benning as well. Place that back line. It will be Blazinski in the face-off. He wins it off Boitros. Ball's flying in the air. Finally brought down some physical play down in the Yogurt territory. And eventually it is LaPointe with it, and LaPointe's got some speed. Streaking up the center. Can't hang on to it completely, but he drops it back. McNamara dumps it into the own zone. And just Phil Barrett with it. Barrett ups back, and it's a great save by Bechet. And it will be Blazinski on the face-off there with Point. And here's one kind of bouncing around the Allies' territory. And now Kelsey will control it. Leading his break up the left. He's got a Delgado across the middle. Delgado using some moves. Got it back to Kelsey. Kelsey centers it. Nobody there. Point giving chase. This is a careless pass here. There's a rip right across the face of the goal. Point's able to come down with it. He's got some stick handling ability there. And there's McNamara putting something in. Delgado with it on the right, streaking up the middle, and he's got Kelsey. Kelsey on the left, trying to find somebody. He's going to dump it back here to Benning. Benning with a nice find down into the left corner of Yogurt's territory. Patient plays here by Blazinski. He's able to find Kelsey. Kelsey can't hang on, but Blazinski's going to be able to control it again. He dumps it right back in. There's Kelsey. Blazinski's going to get a rest. Look at that. Right in comes DiCamillo, who's got some speed. Just couldn't handle it. He's still fighting for the puck on the left. LaPointe can't hang it, but now LaPointe has it as well. And he makes a nice pass across here to McNamara. McNamara with a shot. This one deflected out of bounds there by Benning. And Benning's going to take a breather. We will have a Kelsey Garrett face-off. Kelsey's able to win it. In Sweet Tie's possession. Sweet Tie dumps it into the center. It is careless. Oh, what a save by Bayshaw. That was all Bayshaw there. There's an opportunity there for Honig. As we mentioned in the pregame, he has a sixth sense for finding his attackers. Koenig has it. Here comes Garrett. Garrett can't get through the traffic. Great play there by Alves. Now DiCamillo closing on McNamara. This one's dumped right in. Yogurt's doing a great job. They're taking some long shots, but trying to at least keep the pressure on Bayshaw. And Alves really fighting for it in there. It's all flying around. We got once again another long shot there. This one by Garrett. We got some traffic behind it. Is Sweet Ty who is able to control it, and he will come out here with it. Koenig in pursuit, as well as Garrett. And look at that stick handle and ability there by Sweet Ty. He's creating something here. Nice cross ice pass, giving Alves a shot here. Sweet Ty is able to secure it as well. He's got a man on. That's Coet. Sure, he's saying some fun things there to Sweet Ty, trying to get in his head. Sweet Ty dumps it back. Watros puts it back into the zone. And we will see McNamara now with it. Composed, collected, in the back, and he's able to find a nice long cross ice pass, or cross rink pass, down to Sweet Ty, who's able to control. And this thing takes an unlucky bounce right into Honig's stick. So Honig dumps it back. Nice play, Garrett, putting it right on net early and often. This one is knocked out of bounds. It's a nice play there by Alves. And remember, Alves was a goalie at one point in his career, and there he was using his glove to knock that thing out of play. Nice play by him. Get it out. We'll see a line change for Allies. And right now, it's all about the depth. We're seeing a lot of the same faces out there for Yogurt. And we have a face-off here for Blazinski. In the point is one, and here comes a breakaway for Watros. Watros can't finish. What's some saves there by Steve Lipsky? Wow. Watros even got a second opportunity there, and it was stopped by Lipsky. And Delgado now on the other end. Great stop here by Bayshaw. And now Delgado streaking up the right. It's a 3-on-2. He's got the numbers. He's able to find one. To rip across, and it is Lipsky again getting a glove on it. With just under 3 minutes to go, the score is still tied at 0. We've seen most of the chances coming for Allies, and coming into this game, it was Yogurt who was creating the most opportunities in this D1 division. Quite a surprise there to see Allies creating the opportunities and not being able to finish. The story for them this season is being able to score at a 1-to-3 ratio when they get the shot on goal. There's a nice play by Benning to intercept this and prevent the Yogurt counter, which would have most certainly allowed Coet maybe with a one-on-one there. There's a nice dump into the zone. That's Lipsky dropping it back. A ferocious shot by Honig, but it was blocked by Delgado. And there's another long shot from the point. And now it's back behind. That was Bayshaw with a nice blocker save, knocking it over. And now Delgado's got a chance. It is him and Kelsey with numbers. Kelsey streaking around the right with a nice wraparound, and he just didn't get a shot off. And we'll see if Yogurt can counter here. Here is Honig, who's got that mind for whoever's up front to find him. Delgado with a great interception here to prevent Honig with that opportunity. Kelsey now fighting for it. He's got it, wrapping around. Yep, he'll wrap it around his own goal, trying to find somebody. He's got Benning on his left. He's got DiCamillo streaking up the right, or the left. And there's Benning, able to get it out of there. Bit sloppy, but nobody said sloppy couldn't be effective. Here's DiCamillo using that speed. He may be the fastest ally out there, and every chance they'll get to find him streaking, they will. There's a nice wrap around here, and it's into LaPointe's stick. Point with some nifty moves, but DiCamillo with a chance in front, and it did not go in. So just wide. Lipsky actually had maybe a stick on that to knock it wide, and here's Sweet Ty now leading an attack on the right, feigning a shot from the blue line. Seems as if that puck or that ball is literally attached to his stick. And here's DiCamillo wrapping around, looking for some help. He's got Alves, and there's a nice play right across to Sweet Ty. Sweet Ty there, and Lipsky. Are you kidding me? Look at that glove save from point-blank range. That was wonderful. Sweet Ty, I'm sure, thought he would be celebrating after that shot. We have a face-off in Yogurt territory. This one will be DiCamillo and Garrett facing off in Yogurt territory, and Garrett with the win. And here comes McNamara. McNamara can really make some things happen from the deep, and Bashaw, that is incredible as well. And we've seen these Yogurt offensive attacks basically starting from the blue line, and they'll fire it in and hope for a rebound and maybe get some second chance opportunities. And now we have a chance. Look at this. Philip Elliott with a chance, 2-on-1 over the top. No go, and there's a nice little kick there by DiCamillo, and it is somehow lands in the glove of Lipsky. Let's not forget the emergence of Jason Bashaw in net. Since he started, the Allies have been 2-0, and right now he is stone cold and carrying that same streak he had from last week. And here we have a streaking opportunity. Garrett with it, just wide, deflected there by Sweetie perhaps. And now we have something going all the way down to Lipsky. We'll see if he sits on it. Nope, and it will be dump off to LaPointe. It's LaPointe versus 2. It's dangerous numbers there in their own territory. But LaPointe does find his own man. That's Garrett. Now he's got it to McNamara. Tries to center it around Alves, and Alves with a great play on the left. And now we got a chance for DiCamillo, or Elliott, and that will be the end of one. Great defensive performance by both squads and both goalies as well. Looking very good. We got our minute break, 0-0 going into the second. And it has been all about the defenses. So here at the end of one period, the score is 0-0, and the story has all been about the defenses. In between these attacks, it's been Yogurt throwing pucks, or throwing the ball in from the blue line, trying to create a second opportunity, maybe a tap-in front garbage goal type thing in front of Bashaw, but nothing's been working. Now for Allies, on the other hand, they've created most of the opportunities, but they haven't been able to finish either. It's been these goalies who have been covering their net, and they're not allowing anything through. So we look to the start of the second period and see if any of these offenses will be able to break this scoreless tie and knock something into the back of the net. This will be Paul Honig taking the face-off for Yogurt against Watros. It is won by Yogurt's Honig, and they have it in Allied territory. Behind the net, Honig getting a chance. I'm not sure if Bashaw knows where it is, but he does. He does get a glove down on it. There's a nice awareness by Bashaw to be able to drop a glove on that one, especially when the ball's floating right around in front of the net. It's a dangerous territory. Honig did a great job of at least keeping that ball alive for a while. Honig face off, and he's got it with the win. Actually won now. Dumped into the Yogurt territory by Watros. We see Coet swinging it around the edge. He's got it up, missed, and now it's in the hands of Benning, over to Delgado. Delgado up to Elliott. Elliott with some nifty moves with a 2-on-1 now. Nice opportunity, and that's a great interception there by Larry McNamara. And now we have a chance for Honig on the other end with a counter, and this one's knocked out of play. Great deflection there by Benning. Benning preventing the shot on goal. We will have a face-off in Allies territory. This will be Honig in the face-off. And it's won by the Allies, but controlled by Yogurt. And they get another blue line shot coming in there by McNamara, causing some confusion in front. Now we have a streaking Garrett around. He dumps it in front. Benning gets a stick on it. Then it comes right back in on Bashaw, and Bashaw was able to kick it out. We have a streaking Allies squad again. They're going to take the blue line shot. Nice job by Benning. We have some fighting around in the territory. It's knocked out here by Coet, and it's going to be secured by Blazinski on the other end of the rink. He swings it across. We have an opportunity here for Sweetie. He just missed it. You even heard him with a sigh of desperation there. He thought he had an opportunity to turn and put that thing on goal. And now we have a swing up the ice. Wow. Great chance there by McNamara. Just couldn't finish. Put it a bit to the right. He did a great job of securing that, at least making an opportunity. Sweetie controlling it behind his own net. And He's streaking. This kid, I'm telling you, he's a magician. It's a great job by Bayshaw coming out. Prevent any hope of a breakaway there for Yogurt. There's one now, and here comes Coet. Coet dumps it in. There's some wonderful stick work there by McNamara to swing it across to Honig, who just couldn't put it on net. But Yogurt holding possession. And we got a shot here. Wow, Kelsey almost getting away with that one. We have a rip over the net by Coet, and that one's out of play. That could have been a very dangerous opportunity there. If Kelsey was able to defeat Coet there and take that ball, would have been a one-on-one on Lipsky for Kelsey. And Kelsey being one of the veteran finishers on Allies, you have to think the odds are in his favor there. Now we have a face-off. The point. Can't win it. Was Watros with the win over him there. It's a nice turn by Coet. That 2-on-1. Time here for Lipsky. Lipsky able to find a man. Up the wing to Honig. Honig over to the point. The point. Wow, what a rip of a shot there by Watros. Blazinski trying to hang on to it. He's able to. Or no, that was Kelsey on the shot. Apologies there. Now Sweetie working it in his own end. Can't get it out. Coet with an opportunity in front of net. The point able to come down with it. Sweetie versus the point here. The point using that speed. Great stick handling. Good defense for him to keep the ball at his stick. He just misses wide. Bayshaw with a sigh of relief there. Sweetie now. With it. Kind of pausing. Tough play for Blazinski to bring down, but we got a shot here for Kelsey in a one-on-one. And he makes a nice move, and it may get a shot on goal. Oh, he just couldn't get it. He had Lipsky out of position, just couldn't put the ball on net. We got some fighting here. Wow, this thing. Odd ricochet there across the face of the net. Hey, what? Will pull it down. Get it out of his zone, but it is into the hands of Sweetie, and he can create. And here he is pushing on the left. He's broken up by Honig, and now Coet streaking up the middle. He puts it right on Bayshaw. Bayshaw with a glove save. That's knocked out of bounds. Or out of play. We will have an Allies end face-off. Soft win here. We've got an opportunity here. Man in front. Wow, that was some great work there by the two, Elliott and DiCamillo, to be able to get an opportunity, and it will be Lipsky sitting on it with just under 7 to go here in the second. Lipsky's being safe there. Allies had that opportunity, 2-on-1. DiCamillo and Elliott working very well together. And the face-off, it is LaPointe with the win. McNamara can't really get it out of his area. But Lipsky with it now. This one's won by DiCamillo, and there once again is Elliott and DiCamillo they're a very formidable pair at the moment. Just looking to get something going. That is DiCamillo with it. Dumps it back to Benning. Benning chased by McNamara. Benning gets it up to Elliott. Elliott, some loose ball handle in there. McNamara's got an opportunity to lead a break. And this one will be Lipsky and McNamara. And Garrett can't get it around Bayshaw, who uses his stick to just say no, 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 no. And here comes Delgado streaking. He's got a great pass. And that is Elliott just over the top. Lipsky giving another sigh of relief there. That was an incredible teamwork there by the Allies. And this one, kind of a bit sloppy there. And it will be a face-off in Yogurt territory. Blazinski and Garrett. This one's won by Blazinski. Brought down by Sweetie. Well, LaPointe giving chase there. That's going to be an interesting matchup to continue to watch. LaPointe's speed and whether Sweetie will be forced to stay back any longer. Here we go with an opportunity, and there's a great stop by Lipsky with the block, with the pads down low. There's an opportunity there. Blazinski centering it right down to Watros. He just couldn't get a stick on it. Now it's floating around the Yogurt zone. LaPointe with it. And he's got it over to McNamara and Lipsky. McNamara now with the one with it. And he swings it up the center of the ice. Could have been a dangerous pass there. Could have given Allies plenty of issues. Now, Sweetie being very patient behind his own net, trying to get some numbers, get everybody in cohesion. And now he's going to lead the attack. Almost flying V status. Little Mighty Ducks fun there. There's a swing over by Alves to Watros. Watros can't bring it down and get anything going there with it. But Bayshaw now swings it around his own net. Sweetie can't control. Barrett right in front of the net. Just couldn't get there on a nice attempt there by Lipsky. Now LaPointe and Lipsky working on the right. But we have an opportunity here now on the counter. Watros puts one right on net, and Lipsky. It's right in the breadbasket there. Lipsky filling that net. Corner to corner. Does a great job there of hanging on to it, preventing any rebound opportunity for Allies. We'll see here what Kelsey and Garrett can do on the face-off in Yogurt territory. With the win. Wow, great rip by Alves from the blue line. Slapper. And Lipsky does another great job of stopping that thing from getting in. He's filling that entire net, making basically no room to get that ball through for both goalies at the moment. They're doing a great job with just over 4 to go. We'll have another face-off in Yogurt territory. See if Kelsey and Garrett, who will come out victorious this time. This one, they're fighting for it, and this one is to Garrett, but Alves is the one in the end who's able to get a stick on it. There's a great opportunity to put it out to Alves at the blue line. That was a great find by DiCamillo to see his open teammate at the blue line, and Alves didn't really need to rush it. But he couldn't get something clean on net. You got McNamara now taking his time, getting it around to Coet. Coet now up the rink to Honig. And Honig and Alves fighting in the corner, and it is Helsey who comes out with it. He's got Sweetie, got 2-on-2. Sweetie just can't get it around McNamara. McNamara with some great defense there. And he's got Honig on his right, Garrett behind him. Tries to find Garrett, and it is a great heads-up play there by Sweetie, using his feet, using his stick. However, magician, as we've said, and he's still got it. He's got it over to Alves, top of the blue line, puts it on goal, off the post. Daily dose of iron for Alves there, off the crossbar. That thing was upper 90. Had a great opportunity, but Lipsky even might have got a glove on it to prevent it from getting in there as well. And there's Sweetie tracking back. Great job. Caused the turnover. 2-on-2. He's going to take his time. Got Honig on defense with him. And Sweetie with another nice wrister from the blue line. And Lipsky uses those pads down low to kick that thing aside. And now Honig finds Garrett. Garrett's streaking up the right. He's got McNamara up front with him. Garrett with it. Can't handle it completely, but he's still got possession. And now Allies with a chance on the counter. It's Delgado on the left. Elliott on the center. He's got it back to Elliott. Just couldn't finish. The ball was up in the air. It's a tough type of finish there. And Elliott now with it behind Yogurt's own goal. He's using his speed to control that thing, and he dumps it back to Benning. Benning now dumps it back in, and Delgado's got possession. It's a 3-on-2 for Allies. Dumps it back to Elliott. He just can't put it on in the net. There's Watros trying to get it back to Benning for a nice safe play, gain possession. And Elliott once again with it. Elliott ripping it from, jeez, that was almost the red line there. It's a great stop by Lipsky. He's got some great vision by Lipsky to see that thing coming from that far away. And we have Garrett streaking up the middle. Garrett with a nice wrister, and wow, it was a great save by Bayshaw with his pads. And it's cleared down the rink. Plenty of time here for Coet. He's going to use it now to streak up the center. It's deflected by Elliott. There's an opportunity. Oh, Watros just didn't see that one coming. It could have been an opportunity for him. LaPointe using his speed, and he's closing here on Watros. There's the ball just to the right. Elliott now sends it right back across. Couette tries to clear. Nothing. We got some hands in the air here for Yogurt. Maybe it's some confusion. But Couette's now somehow able to come down with it on the right. He's bringing it in. Bayshaw uses that blocker. And that is a great finish there by Garrett. All started from the blue line shot. And Bayshaw just wasn't able to secure the shot and prevent a rebound. He even laid out for it. It was a great opportunity. It is 1-0 Yogurt with 38 seconds to go here in the second period. And that one goal could be the pivotal moment in this game. See which team cracks first, and it was Allies. But one goal is easy stuff to come back from in an indoor hockey arena like this. Small rink, plenty of opportunities, plenty of time still to mount a brief comeback. There's Couette swinging it all the way in. Wow, that was from his own blue line. And that's Bayshaw using that vision, good vision to track it. He didn't even see the opening coming in. Had a rebound, stopped that as well. Secures it in his glove. And we got a face-off now in Allies territory between LaPointe and Blazinski by the look of it. This one drops back to Keo, and it is Blazinski now hanging on to it. And he's going to start a counter. A nice swinging pass down into the zone. Delgado's got it. Drops it right into the middle. And now we got a one-on-one. Banning versus LaPointe. LaPointe with some great stick handling ability to get around Banning. He just couldn't get a shot out. And there was a great opportunity. LaPointe found Lipsky across the face of the goal, but it's a nice shot, and that will be the end of two. 1-0 Yogurt as we get ready to start the final period. So that second period was loaded with opportunities once again. This time, it's Yogurt who's able to come away with the only goal of the game late in the second period, and that could be the momentum that Yogurt needed to finish this game off entering the third period. It was Garrett with a phenomenal play. Even Bayshaw was even laid out as a goalie for Allies, laid out completely, and he just wasn't able to get a stick on it. And we'll see with this final period about to start who wants it more, because the winner of this matchup is going to get that second place position in the D1 division for the postseason push, and it's going to be vital. Now to the face-off of the third period. So we have Blazinski on the face-off with LaPointe, and this one's won by LaPointe, and Honig's got it. He's able to find it. Unlucky bounce there off the ref. Give Allies an opportunity here. Blazinski with a thunderous wrist shot. Just missed in the face of the goal. And here's a chance for Kelsey. He's just maneuvering up front, and Lipsky's filling the whole net there. Great job by Lipsky. It's a win here in the back for Yogurt, and they've got it out to LaPointe. LaPointe taking his time, kind of a dangerous play there. Sitting in his own zone. There's a glove save there by Bayshaw. Bayshaw drops it down, and now he's going to give it to Kelsey. Kelsey's going to lead this break, and he puts a rip down into the zone of Yogurt. It's won by LaPointe. He's going to wrap around his own net. There's some congestion. This was brought down by DiCamillo, sorry. He dumps it back to Sweetie. Sweetie down into the zone. And we have a DiCamillo and Couette fighting for it. It's won by Couette. He's got it out to Honig. Honig waiting for some help here. Alves wins it. Got a chance here. So Sweetie right back to DiCamillo. DiCamillo using that speed. You see it. And he's got a chance out front for Kelsey. Just couldn't put it away. Veteran goal scorer. One's got to break for him soon with the opportunities that they're getting tonight. There's a great centering pass there by LaPointe. Lipsky just couldn't finish. Lipsky now swings it around to Honig. Honig with a centering pass. Wow, great opportunity there. And look at Bayshaw. That is incredible. That ball is up in the air, bouncing around, even getting congratulations from his teammate and ex-goalie, Julio Alves there, giving him a pat on the shoulder. That was something special there. Now we got a face-off. It's going to be Elliott versus Garrett. Elliott wins it. DiCamillo now streaking up the right. Just can't stay on his feet. Opportunity there. Garrett with some unbelievable stick work there to keep that ball bouncing in the air. And here we go. Elliott streaking up the middle. Got it on the right. Tries to dump it back. DiCamillo does gain possession. Puts it on net. Lipsky uses those blockers. Knocks the thing aside. Got a nice fight in the corner there from McNamara. He's still got possession. He's got it to a point. Point now coming up the left. The point uses the boards as a pass. And he's wrapping around behind Bayshore. Dumps it back. We have a long shot coming in. And here goes Elliott and DiCamillo. These two have been very good together. And there's a nice glove save by Lipsky, but it drops down and it is finished by Elliott. And a great, great finish. And that is 1-1 with just under 8.5 to go. And we're going to have a great finish by the looks of things here. As Watros and Garrett face off in the center, and it's won by Watros for Allies, but dumped down into the Yogurt territory. It's Garrett. Dumps it now back down, and Captain Joey Delgado for the Allies. Bringing it around, controlling it. He's found Elliott on the right. Dumps it back. Nope. Keeps it. Ooh, Watros, great vision back to Delgado. And Elliott, and there was a nice cross-ring pass to Elliott, and Elliott just got it out of bounds. A bit over top, might have been deflected. Just over 8 to go. Score still tied at 1. Third period here. Face-off won by Lazinski. He's got it to Sweetie. Sweetie now to Lazinski. Lazinski trying to get it deeper into the Yogurt territory, and now it bounces out. Yogurt, LaPointe's got a great opportunity here. Right into the breadbasket of Bayshore. Got some debris maybe floating around the ice, or the rink here. We may have a timeout, Bayshore. Looking at getting something fixed here. Oh, it's a pad from inside the mask. Those are definitely necessary, especially with the way these thunderous slap shots are coming in from Yogurt. Bayshore is going to need some sort of pad in there on his chin. Maybe not. That's a trooper. Got a face-off now in Allies territory. Lazinski and LaPointe. Lazinski wins. He's got it to Sweetie. Sweetie trying to find some help here, and he does. Lazinski now coming up the left. And he's got it dumped into the Yogurt zone. Bouncing around. Alves and Garrett fighting for it. Garrett wins it. Got it to McNamara. McNamara with a rip from just between the blue line and the goal. And once again, Jason Bayshore. Great vision. Great vision to see that thing coming in. Secures it between this blocker and the glove. We got another face-off in Allies territory. Lazinski and Garrett. And it's won by Garrett. Not sure anybody knew where that one was. McNamara had a great opportunity. Now we have a Watros chance on a breakaway. He's just wide to the left. Great opportunity there for Allies, though. Both squads, great opportunities to start off of that face-off. This one's floating around the top of the Yogurt zone. McNamara with a great tip forward. And now it's out to Honig. Honig's got McNamara at the blue line. It's intercepted there by the wild card, Sweetie. And McNamara with another nifty play there. Finding Garrett now. Garrett centers it. Nobody there. McNamara now controlling deep in there, and Alves with some phenomenal footwork there by Alves. He clears it out of his own zone. Honig and Kelsey now fighting for it, and Honig flips it up to Garrett. McNamara calling for it. Shrieking, and there's an opportunity. DiCamillo, and that is an unbelievable play by DiCamillo. Heads up play. Find the ball, get the interception, and get a stick on it just while Lipsky left the lower left corner open. That thing squeezed right in there. Oh, it is 2-1 Allies, 6.5 to go here in the final period. And now we will see which team wants it more. Is Yogurt going to make a push here? try and secure that tie for second in the playoff position. And Allies with a win here, this could be huge for them, moving to 3-1. This one's won here. DiCamillo. Yogurt with an opportunity now. Got it up, and that's a heads-up play there by Kelsey to find where that ball was going. He intercepts it from Garrett. Most certainly would have at least had a chance to keep it in Allies territory. Now it's up to Sweetai. Sweetai, a nice wrister and a great blocker save down low by Lipsky. Now we got a streaking Yogurt squad dumping it deep in, and Bayshaw falls on it, covers it. Great job. Remember, it was the rebound earlier that set up the goal for Yogurt. Bayshaw seems to be aware of that, and he's going to do his best to prevent any other opportunities for Yogurt on the rebound. We've got a face-off now in Allies territory. Kelsey with the win over Honig there. Back to Benning. Benning wraps it around to Delgado. Sings intercepted. Honig's with a dangerous pass there to the center that Allies must be breathing a sigh of relief once again. Here's an opportunity for Allies. They can take their time. DiCamillo streaking up. He's got Delgado. Delgado using the boards. And he's got Kelsey right out in front. Kelsey, an opportunity, and he finishes with an absolutely beautiful finish there by Kelsey. Great teamwork by him and Delgado. Delgado, great vision to see him. And it is 3-1 Allies. And when it rains, it pours at times. And that is 2 goals in less than 2 minutes for Allies to give themselves a 2-score lead with just under 5.5 to go here in the third. The face-off right there for DiCamillo. DiCamillo with the win. This one's knocked down, but here comes Yogurt with an opportunity. Another long shot. They haven't been able to get that through. Bayshaw. Bayshaw's been unbelievable tonight. Minus that one rebounded opportunity, and even then he almost had a shot at it, preventing it from getting in. And there's a nice stick save down there by Bayshaw, stopping it. It's a clear by Allies, but it's intercepted by Honig. Honig's been very good tonight as well. Just hasn't been able to find somebody to finish. Benning finding his teammate Elliott on the left. Elliott now dumping it in to Yogurt territory where DiCamillo is giving chase with Coet. Coet's going to get the win. He tries to clear it. Can't get it out. Great little fight there between Coet and Elliott. Now DiCamillo with it. Nobody knows where it is, and Coet's now got it. That swings it around to McNamara. McNamara coming up the left, pushing to the center. Great move there by McNamara. And he gets something going, and this one's deflected out of bounds. McNamara definitely trying to find those holes, and that was, we got a face-off in Allied territory, in a dangerous area. This is won by Elliott. Elliott's clearing it out. Safe play. Get it out of their own territory. That's sometimes the best way to secure a lead. Delgado's now got it. Time. Benning on his left. Honig giving chase. Delgado using his body to shield off Honig, and he's streaking towards the middle. He's got an opportunity to rip this, and he does, just wide. Lipsky may have gotten a stick on there to stop it. And the point now fighting forward. And Honig not happy about that. He knew Yogurt had an opportunity there. There's a centering pass by Watros, broken up. Honig now with it. He had an opportunity there to get a streaking Coet, but it is Phil Sweetai stepping in the way. And it will be Lipsky playing instead of sitting on it. And here comes the point, using that speed. You see it. It's lightning. There's a nice wrister, just wide. And now we got an opportunity for Elliott on the counter. Watros trailing him. Watros with it now. Puts it on net. Lipsky using that chest to block that thing down and puts his glove on it. We got a face-off now in Yogurt territory. Got a face-off in Yogurt territory. Blazinski with it. And it is a loss for Blazinski. LaPointe now using that speed. Once again, look at that stick handling ability. That is incredible. And Bayshaw using the blocker and the stick there. Nice wrister there by LaPointe. It's been all about Bayshaw tonight. And since he's come in goal for Allies, they've been nothing but short of spectacular. He's been the reason this team has been able to stay ahead in this matchup. And here's a chance for LaPointe right in front of Bayshaw, and he gets 2 opportunities, and Bayshaw blocks them both. And now Alves taking his time in the corner, swings it over to Sweetie. Sweetie's got a man forward. Doesn't use him yet. He's got Kelsey now on the left. And wow, there's another wrister by Sweetie. And Sweetie gets it in just to the left of Lipsky. 4-1 Allies. Just over 2.5 to go here in the final period. And that could be all she wrote unless Yogurt's able to capitalize on something here. I'd like to see Yogurt bring that ball deeper into the zone before ripping those shots. That hasn't been the key to tonight. That hasn't been something that's worked yet. LaPointe now with an opportunity. He's got a man in front. It's a nice opportunity there. And Bayshaw is able to control it, knock it aside. And Sweetie now taking his time behind the net. And he has all the time in the world. Nobody's giving him any pressure. And there he's got it up to Alves. Alves dumps it back to Kelsey. Kelsey's got Blazinski up front, but he just dumps it back to Sweetie. He can make people look silly at times. Not here, though. We got a 2-on-1 for Yogurt. Oh, it just didn't work out there for LaPointe, but they may still be able to secure possession here down in Allies territory, and they do. McNamara rips it down into the corner. Barrett giving chase. Barrett, boom, drops low there, tripping up Kelsey. That looked like it hurt. Sweetie now into traffic in front of the net, and Sweetie clears it out. Lipsky dumps it off to McNamara. McNamara with some nice moves up the right. That one's intercepted there by Blazinski. Blazinski has an opportunity to get around Lipsky. Nope, Lipsky gets there first. Good job to get the stick out there. But Blazinski still got it. He's got a man open. Kelsey wide open right in front of the net. He just can't get it through. McNamara, great job there to stick his body in front. Be a human shield. Prevent that ball from going. Just over 1 minute to go here in the final period. 4-1 to Allies. This one's going all the way down by Kelsey. Lipsky kicks it out. He's got it to a point. Ooh, almost an opportunity there. The interception. 50 seconds to go. We'll see if Yogurt can put some last-minute pressure on Allies. Maybe make a game out of this thing yet. Kelsey, great play by Deacon Miller to leave it back for Kelsey to get a nice slapper. It's just blocked by Yogurt defenders. This one's just floating around. Half a minute to go here. DiCamillo streaking around. You got it down back into Yogurt territory. Kelsey with it. No need to rush. Sure he knows that as well. LaPointe with the steal. And he's got some urgency about him still, trying to use that speed, maybe make a last-minute flash of brilliance here. And he's got a great opportunity here, and he does finish. Great upper shelf there. Right up over Bayshaw, but it is 4-2. Allies with 14 seconds to go here in the final period. It looks like it will be Allies moving to 3-1 and Yogurt falling to 1-2. Barring an absolute miracle here for Yogurt in the last 15 seconds. And this one's won by Elliott. Elliott's now got it out in front. Lipsky just flicks it forward. 5 seconds to go. Smart play there by Elliott. Just get it out of any opportunity. And that will be it. Allies and Yogurt. Very interesting matchup up until the middle of the second period. And then into the third, where Allies was able to finally take advantage of their depth and put this thing away. 4-2 Allies. Great performance by them tonight as they move to 3-1. Yogurt falls to 1-3. And thank you. So I want to thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, at Hockey Night at Pisa. That was an incredible matchup between Allies and Yogurt tonight. Allies once again able to come away with the victory, 4-2 over Yogurt, and now they move to 3-1. Taking sole possession of second place here as the midseason mark approaches in this season, as Yogurt now drops to 1-2. And coming down, and this team wanted to prove that they were here and ready to go again after they got to the finals last season, and they just haven't been able to get their form clicking this season. And it seems like there was a lot of miscommunication between Yogurt out there on the ice, especially as the pressure started to heat up and Allies started to put goals away on them. But my player of the game tonight had to have been Jason Bashaw. He didn't allow anything to go through tonight until the very end, where it was one great play by Lapointe to put a goal up over his upper right shoulder. But besides that, off of a rebound goal earlier, Bashaw stopped everything, and he's the one that we should be applauding. So I want to thank you for joining us tonight. This broadcast was brought to you by Memory to Video Productions, and I also want to thank our sponsor once again, JD's Pizzeria Bar and Grill in Southington. JD's Pizzeria has the largest TV in the Southington area, and they make great pizza. And I hope you join us next week for a heated rematch between